Hi, it's Alex Martin. I thought it might be useful if I organised a series of 5 small tips on Apple Macs. Now, I've been using Apple Macs for, must be somewhere in the region of 18 years. I absolutely love them. Apple Macs and NLP, the stuff I train in, neuro-linguistic programming, completely changed my life. Because prior to having an Apple Mac and learning about NLP, I classed myself as dyslexic, and I found writing really difficult. In fact, I ran a whole company for years and I never wrote a single letter. When I first got my Apple Mac and saw this wonderful desktop, as you are seeing now, although of course that was operating system 6 then, I was just thrilled because I thought, wow, here we go. There's these icons, I can just click on them. I can do most things. I haven't got to write, I can just see what's going on. Over the years, I've spent a lot of time practicing and learning about apples, and I thought it might be really useful if I put together a series of 5-minute tips. Anyway, I'm working my way quickly into this first 5-minute tip. So, what I've observed over the years with watching people convert to Apple Macs is they don't realise really about the Finder. Now, the Finder is Apple's way of getting around your system. Here we go. You can see we are in the Finder here. It shows the Finder. If we were in another application, like for instance a browser or Safari, if you're going on Facebook, then look up here. It says for Safari. Now, often people don't realise that, and they're looking for menus and items that should be in the Finder or should be in Safari, and they're not there. But you notice as I click on Safari, I actually get the Safari menus, and when I click back on the desktop, I get the Finder menus. Okay, so back to the Finder. Here's your hard disk, and your hard disk is like a packing case for absolutely everything. Double click on it and you come to the actual bottom of your computer where everything is. Now, Apple are wonderful because they give you lots of shortcuts to be able to get at your stuff. And here is absolutely everything on your computer. So if you go to Users and click on your username, I'm clicking on Screencast because I'm using this user login screen to do this screencast rather than my own. And you can see that here is all your stuff, your desktop, what's on the desktop. Of course, if I click on this, we'll find nothing because there is nothing on the desktop, as you can see. Your documents, I haven't got any documents in this particular user screen. Downloads, here is where all your downloads come from the internet, from Safari and the different browsers like Firefox. Dropbox is just a little system that I've put on. Your library, where the computer keeps all your particular user stuff, your movies, your music, your pictures. Public, where you can actually share this, but that's another screencast. And your websites, but again, that's another screencast. So, the wonderful thing about Apple is they provide you with lots of ability to create aliases, ways of being able to open your different stuff. So say for instance I use movies a lot, which I will be doing, then I can just pull this into here and you see it's left the original folder in here but actually created a shortcut in here. Also, this is the dock bar. Now everything on the left of this line are your programs, and what I do is put my programs that I use often in here. So as you can see, these are the programs that I'm likely to use often for my screencasts. Over this side though, you can actually create shortcuts very similar to what you've got down here. So let's say I want a document shortcut. If I just drag it into here, not into the trash, just into here. Thank you, trash. There's a shortcut to my documents, and as you can see, that's the document in it. So let's just do that again. Often want to get at downloads, so let's just drag a shortcut into the dock. You see how easy it is. Music. That's another thing I want to get at. So let's put that in there. And pictures. That's often something that I want to get at easily. So in it goes, and let's put it in here too. So it's very easy to get at everything that you want. Please pay attention to whether it's this on the menu bar, the Finder, which means you are actually in Finder, or it's a different application, because whatever is your front application will be on the top bar. So, oh, I do say so a lot. I'm going to have to change that over these 5-minute tips. Hope this was useful to you. Hope it's quick enough for you to take in. Take care. Until tip number 2. Enjoy your Macintosh.